What's up with people? How are y'all? It's Mr. Cosmic here from the wonderful, special Bangkok. And yeah, do a little body weight workout. Get a few things going here. Why not? We're just here to relax, y'all. We're just gonna take it easy. I mean, that's the thing. We do have to know how to relax. And we do have to know how to take it easy, right? Yeah, I do know how to do that, right? How to do that. You do know how to take it easy, don't you? I'm trying to get to a good spot right here. What do y'all think about that? Let me see here. It's all about balance, guys. It's all about balance. Yeah. I hope y'all doing well today. I am. I am certainly taking it easy, and I look at working out like it's an opportunity to take the stress off your mind and take the stress off your heart too. That's one thing we should be trying to do is decompress, stretch out the whole body. Start off with the neck turns. Start off with some neck turns. It's gonna. So much of our stress is right here, man. Literally, so much of our stress is right up in here. So get some of that stress out of your shoulders. Because if you're like me, you probably might get headaches from that too. I get headaches when if I don't if I don't stretch out the shoulder, the muscles. Before you know it, I'm waking up with tension headaches. Yeah, yeah. Flip this arm. I'm gonna let this arm drop to the floor. This arm drop to the floor. And just put it to the side like that. Yes. Yeah. See how it stretches that out right there? Only if you let the shoulder fall. Let this shoulder fall, let your right shoulder fall, and use the weight of your arm. Put it on your ear, and just use the weight of it. Try to keep your body straight. Like that. Oh. You hold that for 30 seconds. You can't tell me you're not going to feel that. You are most definitely going to feel that. Other shoulder. Keep your back straight. Don't tense it up. Don't tense it up. Just let it go. Take a deep breath. That was nice, but you need to go deeper this time. Ready? Breathe in slow. Y'all feel that? Yeah. Okay. Now, trying to fix. Oops. Trying to fix something with my other screen. And then we gonna go live. Baby talk chat. Okay. Well, I wanted to do a live chat, but okay, so I'm good. Tap, which is by using the app. Let's see. Okay. See if it let me go live this time over there. Yeah, there it is. Add topic. We're gonna take care of yourself, guys. Really help out. I just made 50 this year. So I'm definitely um, trying to stay on top of, just being healthy, guys, because at the end of the day, who you going to rely on to take care of you? Honestly say, I don't think my lives do that well. Anyway, yeah, stretch. Now, y'all feel me? I'm gonna put this one back a little bit. So that y'all can get a better view. Alright. Yeah, it's all about taking breaths. Yes, okay. So now my live's finally starting to work. Okay. So um, I had to delete the app and turn it and reinstall it. That's all it was. What's going on, good people? How y'all doing? Live from Bangkok. What's going on? Yeah, man, we just taking it easy today, doing a little stretch. Working out don't have to really be stressful. It can be um, a moment to decompress, you know, a moment to take the stress off your mind, off your body, you know. Exactly. Just hold that. I always say one of the best stretches is when you do it for at least 30 seconds because that's when you know you really got it, you know. All right, let's put the other foot right foot this time. Right foot this time. Right foot this time. Down, down. Right? So you want to grab this foot right here. Put your left hand. Let's reach on out. Good. We're decompressing, y'all. People suffering from so much, PTSD. People suffering from so much anxiety. And, y'all got to take time out for yourself to just kind of chill and realize that, you can't change the world by yourself. The only thing you can do is try your best to be the best you that you can be. You know what I mean? Be the best you can be. And it's how you show up in the world. You feel me? That's how you show up in the world. The world can get the best out of you if you become the best that you can be. You know what I mean? Good, just like this. Right. Yes, like that. Lean into it. Push your spine straight on up. Chin up to the ceiling if you can. Just like that. I like to clasp my hands sometimes like this, put it underneath my feet, and that helps me bring my heels into the growing area. And what that does is, not only does it help stretch out the knees, which a lot of people have knee injuries because they don't stretch their knees out. Not only does it help make your knees, pull your knees in, make you do a full knee thing, and we'll do a little knee stuff later. But it also helps you to pull your shoulders down to help your posture. As long as what you don't do is do this, which I have a bad habit of that. That's the reason why I like to practice exercises that make me work on my posture. I have a very bad habit of curling the spine. So this can help you. Help you be conscious of it. You know what I mean? Pull your shoulders down. You see how my shoulders are being pulled down? And the more I lean back, oh man. The more I lean back into it, it's pulling all that stress off of my shoulders right now. And I like to slowly look to the left and slowly look to the right. Yes. Feel real good. Take it easy on yourself, man. You can only do your best. You can only do your best. Trust me. You didn't design this world, A rapper, poet by the name of Tupac said, I was given this world. I didn't make it. Right? Yeah, we didn't make this world. You know what I mean? So, check this out. Let's get on our knees. Make sure your feet are kind of flat. Or if you want to stretch out the foot, you can get on your toes and bend the toes like this. Yeah. So right now, and doing this helps stretch your knee out. A lot of people don't stretch their knees out. Stretch your knee out just like that. Yeah. Stretch your knee out just like that. And what we're doing is knee a little farther back, and not only am I stretching knee out, but I'm stretching foot out. See that? Careful, watch your weight on your foot. If your foot, you don't think you can handle that weight, don't hurt your foot. What I'm trying to do is stretch out the arch of the foot by doing this exercise, and also by stretching the knees. Yeah. So that's a good beginning. And if you want to lay your feet flat, you can do that too to get more of a stretch in the knee. You need to lean back into it like this. And take a deep breath for 10 seconds. What y'all think about all of this politics and junk? I say I don't like politics, which I don't. For some strange reason, let's put our left foot forward, because we finna get into some work now. Left foot forward, knee back. knee down to the floor if that helps you, or you can do it straight. You can keep your legs straight. All right. So what y'all think about these politics, man? Hey, Joy, Mr. C. Well, Joy, welcome in, y'all. What y'all think about these politics? So I got this left arm over the leg this time. And that's for people who, if you have trouble with balancing, it helps you with that. Put this hand straight on down, like that. Yeah. And I might adjust this camera so that you get a better view. But notice in my hands, flat, and lean into it. Hello, hi Helen K, how are you? And lean into it. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah. And by putting your hand flat, what you do is you start stretching out the forearm. A lot of people don't want to stretch out the forearm. So now this is a really big stretch right here, man. It don't look like nothing, but this is a big ass stretch. Because not only are we stretching right here, the quads, where it's connected into the hip section. Not only, and so that's stretching out that hip. We also doing a little balancing act. We also stretching out the forearms by putting our hands flat on the floor and by pushing up. Oh, this is almost like a downward dog yoga position, except with a little more balance by using your leg to help balance you. Like that. Let's do the other leg. Let's see how you feel. Right leg forward or left leg, whichever one. Switch. Yeah. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about these politics? Y'all tell me, do y'all think politicians really help people, or do they just be lying and getting themselves rich and powerful? I don't know. I don't ever see them helping nobody. I mean, it seems like they try to pass little laws, but I don't know. I just feel like a lot of times it's just tokenism, you know? 8 more years of lying and deceit. But they keep saying that those people think we're fools, but they just get powerful and they think that all the rest of us are foolish. And if that's what they think, man, they must really got a racket. Because, man, they sure are fooling everybody. Because they sure make it seem like they're going to do something to help people. But it sure doesn't seem like they really helping nobody, does it? Seem like they capping. Yeah. Oh, that's why it's pulling my cord. Oh, I got more support. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm just trying to get a better view on this camera. I don't know why it seems like it's having so many problems. Maybe I'll just leave it alone. I was trying to get a better view. Don't look like I'm getting much of a view though. Anyway, reach on down and touch our toes, yeah. Touch the toes. Can you touch your toes? What about your knees? Oh, unfortunately, there's states with all bribery. Is that what you see? I know somebody wrote on there. That if you can't touch your toes, just put your hands on the shins. And if you can't reach your shins, put your hands on your knees. Nothing to be embarrassed about. But just remember, one of the biggest keys to stretching is how well you take a deep breath. A lot of times when you exhale, you can go deeper into the stretch.
See that? It helps when you exhale, you can go deeper into the stretch. And then you can grab the back of your legs, you can even really go deep. I like to do this because this helps. Just, man, if you can stay like this for about a good 30 seconds, holding bare fucking your knees. This is really good for you, man. This is real good for you. So, now, is freedom really real, or is it just an illusion? Is freedom really real, or is it just an illusion? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. I'm gonna try to fix this. I need a better, what do you call it? Tripod. Need a better tripod. Hey, Netta. What's up, Netta? What's going on? Now it got me sideways. I swear I can't win with this thing. It's not real, sunflower girl. You said it's not real. They lying to us. We not really free. Sunflower, what you think about these politics? I mean, like, are they just lying to us? Are they just capping? Are they just manipulating us, using us to enrich themselves, to make themselves more rich and powerful? Negusi, Nekla. That sounds like Ethiopian name. Negusi. Negusi. From Ethiopian Negusi. RS Smooth. Stony Stone. Heard that. Yes. And then put your hands right here behind your head and you use your arm weight. Sunflower, what you say? They want us to live like coaches. Why they exactly. I kind of believe that too. I kind of believe that. And then what about the people who kind of like upper middle class? Do y'all think that the upper middle class people, I be feeling like the people who are upper middle class keep telling everybody to partake in politics because they're living the illusion to a certain degree. They have a decent house, they have a decent car, you know, they send their kids to a decent school. So in their mind, they don't want the system to crash. They don't want the system to go down because they're living okay. So, but what about the majority of the people who are not living okay, who are living below the poverty line? I feel like those are the people that nobody really talks about. People who are living middle class, I feel like upper middle class, I feel like they're the ones telling everybody, go vote. Yeah, it really works. I don't know. But you know what I think though? Uh, when you think about it, man, look at your boy Muammar Gaddafi. Like I was just watching, I watch specials on all of these leaders. Sunflower Girl said they make money during this political climate and who care who win or who lose. Hey, Sunflower, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. For real, that's how I feel about it too. At the end of the day, no matter who wins or who loses, they still end up being rich and we still be in the same place. I mean, and I be wondering, how do so many smart people believe that that stuff actually works? Oh, in case you're wondering what this is, you can buy it on Amazon. I need a TikTok store. I need to sell these. This is, I swear by this. Go online and get you one of these. It's called a stretch strap. A stretch strap. And what it is, it doesn't stretch. It it actually is very solid. It won't move. But what it does is it helps you stretch by having these loops on it and stuff like that. It puts your feet in different locations. But what I love about this is every time I lower back right here, and oh my goodness, what it does is it forces the vertebrae, where my vertebrae is sticking out. When I lean into it, guess what it does? It pumps it back in. And so a lot of people have stress on their vertebrae. And if you buy one of these stress strips right here, it's a secret. Nobody even talks about it. I don't know why. But any place where your back is hurting because it's bulging out, if you put it in that area, see how what it does? Your back can't move. It just they'll push that part of your spine back in. Yeah, yeah. Sunflower gas. I need that. Yeah, yeah. It's not that much either. It's a good price. It's running like $6, $7. You put it anywhere on your back, and your back might be bulging out or hurting. And you put it on the bottom of your feet. Your feet hold it, so it can't. Your feet can't take it. Your feet hold it. See how that is? And that way you can lean, put all your weight you want to, and it ain't going nowhere. You can do this to watch TV. If you want to sit on the floor and just watch TV, sometimes I do that. I put it behind my back and I just sit there just like this. And you don't have to be like watching anything with your back like this. You can literally lean into it and your feet hold all the way. You keep your back like that. Isn't that amazing? I don't know why nobody talks about it. It's just crazy to me. But you can also use it to do other things. Put it over your shoulder like this. What is it called again? A stretch strap. It's a stretch strap. Yeah, because it helps you stretch because it don't give. It don't have no elasticity. This is the same material that you use on like book bags or any type of same thing like you might have. It's the same nylon like that. It's the same material as that. But it has loops on it to help you to do things like that. You see how I can adjust by moving this foot, I can make this leg go up. I love this thing. And it has so many hoops, so it doesn't matter what size you are. Just get the longest one you can find. I think 20 feet, 15 feet maybe. You can do stuff like that. And if you want to adjust it, you can put this a few more knots right here. Let's just say one knot right here. Oh, see how I can do that? And when I stretch this one out, it makes this one come up. See that? Isn't that cool? So it helps you get the stretch. When is it? Oh yeah, helps you get that stretch. And say you want to stretch out your hip. You see how I can do that? This is in your hip right here. I'm pushing down your knee. That's all up and through all the area right here. I see that. Isn't it good? I can really feel that. The stretch strap is amazing. I don't know why people don't talk about it, but it helped me do stuff like this. Practicing with it. Yeah. You see that? Yeah. We switch legs. And then what you do is you adjust it again. Put some weight on that knee, and it helps to open up that hip. Looks intense. It can be as intense as you want it to be, or as easy as you want it to be. What happens is you start going up a loop at a time, one loop, one loop, one loop. Before you know it, you're like, wow, I can't believe I can do that now. And that's kind of, see, like before when I used to do this, like I couldn't hardly even let my knee go down. Once I put my knee up here, it'd be just like this. Now I can put my weight on it and make my knee touch the floor, which opens up that hip, which a lot of people, when we get over 50 and 60, we start having hip complications. And that's because we don't exercise the hip enough. You know? We really don't. We don't twist, we don't turn. We just try to be We just try to hold our body stiff most of the time throughout the day. And we don't try to go into that uncomfortable position where we cause the muscles. There's the muscles that's in the side bands right in here. And that's really what takes, supposed to take all the weight. But if this gets weak, guess where all the motherfucking pressure goes? In your lower back. And then your lower back gets weak, you're in trouble. You see what I'm saying? So you can do this. See that? Stretch out the hamstring right here. Yeah. Stretch out the hamstring. Yeah. I just pulled it up on Amazon. So many options. Yeah. Yeah, so get the long one. Wow. Sunflower girl, get the long one. It's probably gonna be about at least 15 feet long, something like that. At least 10 to 15 feet long, something like that. Get the longest one you can find. And don't get a skinny one, get a thick one. This one has to be at least 1.5 to 2 inches in thickness. Because you want more support. See, I think this is the thickest one they have. But you see how wide it is? So get that one. So that way you can have better support. You know what I mean? Maria. Hey Maria. Oh, is it Mariah? Hi Mariah. How are you? You're short. You're only 5'2". But the thing about it, you see how far it has to go. Even if you're 5'2", this thing has to, remember, it has to come all the way from this foot, all the way over the body, and all the way down, back down. So you really need at least 10 feet or so. You know what I mean? What's up, Mr. Mac? So you need to do that, okay? Yeah. So that's a good stretch strap. Bring back memories when you just get your ass whipped. Pop that belt on you. Another one, I'm going to tell y'all another little tricky. Right. And these right here, these help you really do a good stretch too. Because you can put them on the floor on the side of you and you put them on the floor on the side of you. I don't know. See here. See how that is right there. I'll put it just like this. If you're wondering, I'm in Bangkok, y'all. Oh, you know what I need to do? Let me put something on it. Put something on it so it don't move. There you go. See that right there? If y'all wondering, I'm in Bangkok, Thailand. Yeah. I had to get out of there, y'all. I had to get out of there. So right here, I put that right there, like that. And your feet can rest on here. And that way you can slide your foot. You see that? Yeah. Just like that. See? Okay, you feel safe there. Very safe. Way more safer than before. It's way safer. Everybody feels safer here. The women feel safe. The kids feel safe. Everybody. I wouldn't be here if I didn't feel safe. I just came back from, I was in Bali before that. I was just in Bali. So, yeah, if you check out my page, you'll see I was in Bali before here. And so, yeah, honestly, Asia is way more safer. This Southeast Asia is way more better in the price and way better as far as safety is concerned. So, this is the place to visit. Definitely. That's why so many people are talking about it now. So if you want to, you can take one of these right here and you can put it on the floor. Let me show you what you do. Put it on the floor right here. And come down with this foot all the way back to the back. Yeah, it's like that. And you can lean into it just like this. Keep your heel in the slide and the glider. And when you really start practicing this enough, you can put your one foot all the way back and you can let this one slide. Just like that. See that? That foot all the way back. And then you can lean up into it like that. Ooh, that's a hell of a stretch right there. Feel that? If I was younger, I would move. I have the grandkids. Yeah. Oh, they live with you. The grandkids live with you. I hear a lot of people in the 50s and 60s, they say that they can't leave because of their kids or their grandkids. But, I mean, but they don't be living with them. So I'm being wondering, like, are you just saying it because you don't want to be without them, or are you worried about them being without you? So that's what I always wonder. Oh, they don't live with you. Oh, if they don't live with you, they can come visit you. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with them coming to visit you. Just an idea. Because at the end, it's your life at the end. You know, you have to think about the enjoyment of your last years of your life. We're on the other side of it. So we have to be honest with ourselves. Yeah. Probably have more days behind us than we do in front of us. So, you know. Well, we have to be serious about enjoying our life. You know, it's short. It's very short. So again, you put your foot, your heel on my glider right here, right there, and then you can put this foot, this leg straight back. See that? This giving you that stretch in your hip right there. Giving you a stretch. Then you can lean forward. What I like to do is lean down, straighten this leg out straight, like that. Then I let it slide. And that's how you really stretch your body out, like that. Rolling, hamstrings, all of that. And then after you get that out, you hold it and you lean up like this. You feel that? Now that's putting pressure on the lower back, spine, twist. You gotta keep it healthy. You know what I mean? So that's how you do that there. Bring that foot in. That's why I love these gliders too. They help you stretch, but you have to be careful. Don't hold on to, if you're going to be standing up using them, for instance, like this, and you see how you can see your foot can slide from underneath you? See that? So never use them standing up if you don't know what you haven't got practice in it, or you're not holding on to something. Like it's good to hold on to the bed or anything that you have. And I always say, start practicing from down on the floor because that helps you. That way you can do your stretch like that. You see what I'm saying? Thank you for the likes, y'all. Appreciate that. You at the mall with your dad.
So y'all names so funny. At the mall with your daddy. Hell no. Your daddy. And my daddy's spending money too, ain't he? I hope he better take you to the Chanel stuff. Somewhere.
What time is it here in Thailand? It's 1:14 p.m. 1:14 p.m. in the afternoon on Wednesday. In Bangkok, Thailand, 1:14 p.m. Where you from? Where you at? Shrug those shoulders. In Cali. Okay. Cool. I lived in Cali. What part of Cali? I lived in Cali for 4 years. I know a little something about that. I ain't gonna say I know all about it. I know a little something about it. Anaheim. Oh, okay. Anaheim. Oh, that's outside of the LA area. That's going back to the east, right? From LA. So after we finish doing that stretch, then it's time to get on into getting ready to do some more push-ups. Because listen, you gotta be able to push yourself up. What happens if nobody's there to pick you up? You gotta be able to push yourself up. So for some people, getting on the knees, make sure the back is straight like that. If you can't go straight up like this, I try to do at least between 10 to 25, 30 miles from LA. Okay. Yeah, I used to live in San Diego for 2 years. And then I lived in the Thousand Oaks area. And after I finished doing those push-ups like that, happy camper, what's up? So I did 10 to 15 of those sit-ups, and then I turn over like this, and you do your crunches. When I started off, we did a little stretching, and we just keep doing these. I like to do about 4 different sets, 20, 25 each. We just do these sit-ups. If you want to, bring your knees up. Yeah. Bring your knees in. You do the stretch. When you stretch your legs out like that, you can do that. And you can do it like this. Okay. So now we did some push-ups. We did sit-ups. Now let's do some squats. No weights, just body weight. You know what I mean? That's all we really need to do, y'all. Just body weight. Okay. Keep your feet face forward. Just take it easy. See, y'all be making working out like it's a real hard thing, and that's why you don't want to do it. But this can be a very therapeutic thing. Don't think of it as work. They put the work in front of there and got you scared. You can just relax. Just think about it. All you're doing is reaching down, making sure your legs strong, because as we get older, man, we're gonna get us out of the bed. We need to get ourselves out of the bed. You can do 25 like that. Put your hands out and do it. Just like that. Yeah. And while you up, might as well do 25 twists. Might as well. Why not? 25 hard. We get 25 push-ups, 25 sit-ups, 25 squats, and then 30 seconds of just twisting. Twisting the hips, twisting the back. Make sure that you don't break the twist in your knee. If you feel like you're twisting it and you're not turning your knee, and one of the good things you can do is turn your foot when you do it. That will help you so you don't damage or twist the knee. Okay? How y'all like that? Feel good, don't it? Hell yeah. All right, let's do some more push-ups. Push up, sit up, squat. You know what it is. We're not going to do no jumping jacks. I do got the jump rope and stuff, but we do that at a different time. Right now, we're just chilling. Okay? Push-ups. Hey, Cassandra, how are you? Welcome in. You ready? Let's do these push-ups. Come on, stop playing, sunflower girl. I hope you're doing it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's go. 19. Let's go. You don't have to do as many as I do. Just do it for 30 seconds. As many as you can do. And if you can't do it straight, do it on your knees. But damn it, just do it. This is your time to decompress. This is your time to relax. You gotta look at this as relaxation. You can't look at this as working. This is your time to take a load off. You know what I mean? This is time to take the stress off. Okay? So let's do some crunchies. Why not? Just like that. Hands behind your head. Why not? So yeah, I don't know, y'all. I feel like I left the country over a year and a half ago. The U.S. Used to live from Illinois, Chicago. And, you know, been all around the United States, living in different states, experiencing different things. I went through the whole process of finishing school later in life. And, you know, I got my master's degree. And I'm going to be honest with you, bachelor's, master's, I ain't never get no job, I ain't gonna lie. I also realized that people who are part of associations and fraternities and sororities and stuff, I was never a crowd person. So this lifestyle that I live is probably going to be more for people who are not crowd followers. You know, I've never been a person who was good at being what other people wanted me to be, just to fit in with other people. You know, I ain't never been that person. So therefore, you know, if everybody else believed in it, after a while in life, I started questioning everything. Like, if everybody believed in it, that's what made me start wondering. Like, if I look around and 90% of the people say it's right, that let me know something wrong. Either they're being lied to, they're being manipulated, or they are what politicians and other people say they are. Foolish, easy to manipulate, because when you really think about it, anything that attracts big crowds has to be mass manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just not gonna be just a follower just to be followed. I have to know what it is that it has to make sense for me. If I see people in a big ass arena watching something that to me I know myself is not interesting, but I'm only watching it because everybody else like to watch it, or because everybody else is doing it, to me, that ain't me. If I don't find it interesting or exciting, I don't do it. You know what I mean? I don't do it. I only do things that I find interesting and exciting. Yeah. I don't just join the crowd. I'm not a herd. I don't have a herd mentality. You know what I mean? I don't have a herd mentality. So we did the push-ups, we did the sit-ups. Here goes our second set of squats. Second set of squats. Let's do it. I'm gonna put one foot up forward this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Come on, don't give up on me now. 20, 21, 22, 23, stripping up those knees. 24, and 25. Let's do the other way. Take a 10-second break. Let's do the other way. Strengthen up the knees, strengthen up the quads. Ready? 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake that shit out. Shake it out. Yeah. Shake it out. So that was our second setup. Push-ups, sit-ups, squats. Now, remember our twists now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No impact. You see that? Wait, we're not jumping. 9, 10. No impact. 11. Let's go. 13. 14. Even. Yeah. It's like that. When you come back to balance yourself. Come back to balance yourself. Yes. Okay. All right. That's a full second set. Now we just gotta do 2 more sets of push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and a little calisthenic. Y'all ready? Let's do our third set. Set 3. It's all a balance, baby. Get off of that chair. Get off of the couch. Get out of the bed, because you ain't doing nothing anyway. And just get on down here with me. You'll be happy you did it. Trust me. If you can't do a full push-up, do it on your knees. You ready? Let's go. Come on. Perfect. Very good. If your back is getting tight, you can always do twist. It's a good exercise to do. Okay. Sit-up time, y'all. Oh. Sunshine. Just doing push-ups and sit-ups and stretches. You ready? Do some sit-ups. Let's go. We can also put our knees up. Or you put your feet up. One more. 5 more. There you go. Bring your knee into the chest. Yeah. Like that. Other knee. You can drop the opposite leg down and help you get the stretch better. Like that. Yeah. So that's our third set of push-ups, third set of sit-ups. Now, third set of squats. Y'all ready? Let's do it. Sunshine. You following or you bullshit? Ready? Doing the squats. This time we're gonna do sumo squats. First time we did it like this. The second time we did individual legs. This time we did individual like last time. And then this time we're gonna do sumo squats. Alright, you ready? Let's do it 25 times. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, come on y'all, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cool. That's our third set. Now remember, last thing we like to do is a little stretch, standing stretch, okay? The first time we do the standing stretch, we did the side to side. This time, we're gonna do overhead, okay? Overhead stretch. We're gonna move 10 the hard way each side. 3, 4, 5. So this is really good exercise. It's no impact. 7 for mobility. 7. You can slow it down. You don't have to move as fast as I'm moving. 9. 10, and 10. All right, guys. So that's our third set. This is our last set. We already did our push-ups, 3 sets, sit-ups, 3 sets. And we did our squats, 3 sets. This is our last full set, and we did a standing stretch, 3 sets. At the beginning, we did a full floor stretch. So this is going to be our last final stretch. Last final set of chest, abdomen, core, and squats. So try to do everything. Just help with mobility. No impact. Working from the house. So you can use the floor and use body weight. Okay? Y'all ready? Last set. And we're gonna call it, y'all. You ready? 30 seconds or 10 to 25, whatever you can do. Okay, you ready? Don't worry about it. Enjoy yourself. Just take your time. All right? Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So now we did that last push-up sets. Now let's do our last sit-up sets. Y'all ready? Let's get it. How about the 15 passenger? All right. Oh, bring it into the knee. Bring it into the knee. Knee into the chest. Not really. Take a deep breath. Yep. Other leg. Knee into the chest. Having hip knee like this over the other leg. And then reach through here. And bring it in like that. So, depending on which hip you got, whichever hip is bad, you can put that hip, put that foot, put that leg over the other leg. If your left hip is bad, put your left leg over your right leg. If your right hip is hurting you, put your right leg over your left leg. You reach through, clasp your hands like that, and pull it. Just like that. You're going to feel this. You're going to feel this. Or you can grab the top of your knee. You're going to That's easier for you. You're going to feel that. Try it out. Let me know what you think. All right, so 4 set of push-ups down, 4 set of sit-ups down. Now we got to do a 4 set of sumo. We're going to do a 4 set of sumo squats. Hey, Jermaine. Hey, Jermaine, thank you. Appreciate it. We're going to do our 4 set of sumo squats. And then we're going to do our twists. And we're done. And we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. How many of y'all watching that election thing? I ain't watching it, but everybody was sending me messages. How did it go? Is your candidate winning? It's kind of like voting for the Bulls or the Lakers or something like that, huh? Let's do our sumo squats, y'all. You ready? Y'all ready? 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Let's go. 19, 18, 17. Live from Thailand, Bangkok. Yeah, I just came from Bali. Check out my page, y'all. You'll see different places I'm going to visit. Before that, I was in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, I'm just getting around the world. I do it all by trading options online. And now, that's our last of our solo squats, y'all. And just turned 50 this year, last month. So I'm trying to stay mobile, trying to keep the hips going. Let's do our twist. You ready? Now remember with these twists, we're going to turn our foot. Because we don't want to turn and then hurt the knee. Okay, so you turn your foot while you're doing it. You ready? Uh-oh. Did I run out of battery? Let's see. Oh, okay. Just wants me to make sure I'm still here. Okay. Nice. It's the last one, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Next time I'm gonna put on my gimbal because it'll move with me. Yeah. All right, y'all. Reach down, touch your toes. Touch the floor again. Here, hug your legs if you can. Just like that. Just like that. It feels so good, don't you agree? Get that stress off your back. Y'all been sitting in chairs all day. You come home, lay down, and let your back just keep tightening up. Till one of these days, you're going to go reach down on something. Reach down and grab something from underneath the cabinet. And that's going to be it. You'll be sitting in that bed for 2 weeks. All because you refuse to do this. Stretch out the hips. Stretch out the back. All because you refuse to take a few minutes out to stretch out your back. Yeah. So what y'all think about these politics and all of this stuff? Do y'all think it's really worth anything? You know what I said? I was watching documentaries on all of the big leaders, Fidel Castro, Saddam Hussein, Muammar Gaddafi, and you know what I realized is some of those leaders, they had lofty ideas. Some of them did real good, some of them didn't do so good, but some of them didn't do so good because they were blocked out, with the trade embargoes. Like Fidel Castro, I realized he couldn't even do nothing because he had embargoes against him. So a lot of the money he couldn't even make. Plus, remember back in the days, you weren't even allowed to go to Cuba directly. You had to take an indirect flight to Mexico or something like that. I think you still do. I don't know. I haven't been to Cuba yet. It's one of the places I haven't been yet. But you know what? I think that they assassinated, what's his name? Muammar Gaddafi while Obama was in office. So it's like, this a man who nobody was homeless in this country. If you needed medical attention, he would send you, if he couldn't do it in Libya, he would send you anywhere in the world for free. Look at the show. I don't have Netflix. There's a playbook. But yeah, oh yeah. So all of these people, and I'm telling y'all right now, mark this part of the live that I haven't heard nobody say yet, but I can guarantee you what's going to happen. You're going to know if a person really is who they say they are or they are phony. And I'm telling you what a lot of people are not aware of is how bad the American economy is crashing. I'm a stock trader, and I'm an options trader, and I can tell you that low key under the underbelly, everything is collapsing. You know what I'm saying? It's falling apart. Um, so don't let stocks fool you. Things are low key falling apart. Uh, and BRICS and many of the other countries are joining together. Now, remember, the only thing that keeping us in power is show of force, weapons, and military bases. So you know how the bully is. Eventually, enough people, little people, or somebody tough decides, I'm not going to let you bully me anymore. People don't realize Saudi Arabia is not going to be taking the U.S. dollar in exchange for oil anymore. So you better believe America is getting ready, because now that Saudi Arabia is joining BRICS, the last time I checked anyway, that means nobody has to exchange U.S. dollar for oil. That means the U.S. dollar ain't going to be as strong anymore. That means people don't have to actually use U.S. dollar around the world. That means collapse of the U.S. dollar. That means America going to be in trouble. Also, if you ain't noticed, that the African continent, they have people on the African continent that are kicking all the European nations out. That means Europe ain't gonna be able to use Africa anymore like they was been using for the last 300 years or whatever they've been doing. That means the resources that Africa is actually selling to Europe and then buying back from Europe. I mean, it can't get more criminal than that. All because Europe has a threat of force on them. People are like, oh, why is Africa poor? Go to Africa and you'll realize why they're poor. Oh, it's corrupt officials. Corrupt officials getting paid by who? That's the whole thing. You can't be corrupt unless somebody corrupting you, and it ain't the regular African people because they too poor to corrupt you. That means European nations are corrupting you. I'm not justifying corruption in any state. What's up, Lady T in the building? Lady T, you missed the workout. You missed the lightweight workout. You missed the workout, Lady T. Just wrapping it up. We were just talking. I was just talking about. We were talking about the election thing. France is converting to Africans' money, to Africa's money. You're gonna have, I'm telling you, because you got those different leaders like Ibrahim in Burkina Faso. That guy, he is going. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Everybody who's saying they voting for certain people, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. As soon as whoever gets in office, what is this, Joe Martin? Joy Martin, Lady T just got the #1 gifter badge. Wow, what does that mean, Lady T? You get the #1 gifter badge. You gave me a gift? Thank you. If you did, I appreciate the #1 gifter badge. Thank you, Lady T. I appreciate it. Yeah, the young, yeah, Sunflower Girl, the young one, Ibrahim, what's his name? I forgot. But he is gonna be. I'm in Thailand already. I'm in Bangkok right now. I'm in Bangkok already, Lady T. Yeah, I got here 2 days ago. I got here on Sunday. Yeah, I'm here. I'm in Thailand in my little studio. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it's all good. I ain't complaining. I love Thailand. Hey, Aisha. Welcome in. Walking in Memphis. Do you really feel the way I feel? Yeah. Um, but yeah, I'm here in Bangkok and I'm loving it. I went out, walked out first night, got out. And what I love about here is sidewalks you can walk on.
problem with Bali, man. Them sidewalks so bad. You can't even walk. I saw about 5 people twist their ankles in the time I was there, and I wasn't even running the streets that much. I was kind of low key dipped off working, and when I was out eating at restaurants, almost every single time I seen somebody walking, and then one lady fell down and screamed. I was like, "Damn, Bali, y'all got too much tourism for y'all not to get these sidewalks in order. It's bad. It's bad." And how long I'm in Thailand, I don't know. You know, Thailand if you're American, they give you a 60 days now. It used to be 30 days. All right, Sunflower Girl, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Don't forget to get your stretch strap over there on Amazon. I'm glad you hung out with me today for the workout stuff. I appreciate that. Yeah, Lady T, they give you 60 days now. So that's why I came back here. I mean, I was going to go to the Philippines for sure. Thank you, Sunflower. I see you on the next time, huh? I finally got my live fixed. I had to uninstall TikTok and reinstall it. Something was wrong with the app. But yeah, chill in Thailand for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna hang tight here and watch the spectacle from overseas, watching it unfold. Yeah, but like I was saying, mark my words, this is what's gonna happen. The people in Africa are starting to unite. Everybody's joining BRICS, and I ain't even no politician. Y'all know, you know me. I ain't no politician. I do like to talk about politics and stuff, though. I ain't gonna lie, I do like to talk about it, but not for the same reasons. But let me tell you what's gonna happen. Whoever get in the office in the United States, see, nobody said nothing when Obama went over there and killed Muammar Gaddafi, and he co-signed for that. Everybody just kind of was quiet about that. It didn't bother nobody. That here's a man in the African nation that's trying to put the African nations on gold standard, trying to liberate all the African nations and make them all come together. Here's a man who didn't have no poverty in his country. Here's a man who gave everybody a home or a place to stay. Here's a man who had health care that was provided to you by the Libyan government because he made all the oil nationalized so that everybody had money. This is a man who, that if he didn't have a medical service in his country, he sent you for free to another country. And Obama co-signed to go assassinate this man. Let me tell you what's going to happen next. This is how you know who's really an enemy of Africa, who's just nothing but a pawn. You know what I'm saying? In Burkina Faso and in South Africa right now, they're getting rid of all the French, all the English. In America now, they're starting to try to come back over there. You know why? Because they're not going to allow no Europeans having no access to their resources. That means England going to be falling, France going to be falling, and America going to be falling. Not only that, but that the Saudi Arabia joined BRICS. That means that there ain't nobody going to be on the U.S. dollar, not going to be on the oil standard. You're not going to have to trade U.S. dollar for oil. This is what I understand. So if you don't have to trade U.S. dollar for oil, what's going to happen? That means all the other countries don't have to use the U.S. dollar. That means what happens to the U.S. dollar? And if you watch the stock market, because I'm a trader, I trade options every day. I can see the underlying happening. I see it losing traction, slowly but surely. What's going to happen is, whoever get in the office, they're going to sanction an attack on the leaders who are kicking out the Europeans out of Africa. And you're going to know that person is an enemy of African and Black liberation. You're going to know. And if you still think that people in office, certain people in office are there for your betterment after they do whatever they finna do, you're going to, now if you don't like Blacks and you don't like Africa and you don't care what happens, then whoever make that move, it ain't going to make no difference. But mark my words, whoever's in office next, they're going to sanction an attack to get rid of
all those freedom fighters in Africa were kicking out all the Europeans and taking control of all their oil and their resources. And if that person who's in office sanctioned that happens to be a black person, and you still think that person's a good person, shame on you. Shame on you. And I guarantee you, whoever's in office, they're going to do it because they don't have a choice. America only has control by show of force. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, T. Michelle Hitchinson. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Whoever is in office will do the same thing that Obama did to old boy Muammar Gaddafi in Libya, and everybody gave him a pass like just didn't happen. Look what you doing going over there killing him for? Who is you? Who is you? You ain't nobody. Worry about the police. You ain't say shit when the police was over here blowing black people head off. You ain't have a motherfucker. You gave some bullshit ass speeches. But you got time to get a whole bunch of people together to go over there and go attack Libya and kill Muammar Gaddafi. Nah. That's how you know people phony. That's how you know they in it for power and money. That's how you know they don't give a shit about you, me, and nobody else. If you would do that, but you ain't gonna get up and get in arms about motherfucking shooting a woman in a kitchen or a man, a little boy on the streets. If you ain't got nothing to say about that, and you just give this watered down conversation, hey, we don't want nobody, don't. No. Because if I was president, it would never slide. That's how I know you ain't real. How you let somebody gun down women, men, children, and all that stuff? You ain't got nothing to say, but you can send military over to a whole nother country in Africa, on a whole nother continent, to go kill a leader because you worried about what he doing to his people. Libyan people wasn't homeless. They wasn't missing. There was no homelessness. They didn't have universal health care. They all got a stipend check. But you worried about what he doing. You weren't worried about it for that. You worried about it because your powers who told you better go over there and do something. While you over there pretending like you so black. And I guarantee you, if a black lady get in, or whoever you want to call, I don't know if she's Indian, black, whatever you want to call, she's a person of color. I guarantee you, when she get in, guess who she gonna go kill? A black man in Burkina Faso. She gonna send a team over there. And if she don't do it directly, she gonna get the CIA to go undermine his government, and they're gonna get him off of here. Trust me. Watch. And then if you still voting for that kind of person, because should nobody who's of color in America or in Europe be allowing or be justifying the death of a person who's trying to liberate Africa and control their resources out of the hands of the Europeans who've been stealing it for hundreds of years. So if he kick you out of the diamond mines so that they can control their own diamond mines, if he kick you out of their oil rigs so that he can control his oil rigs so they can finally have the wealth in Africa, so that so Europeans can stop saying, oh, well, it's their corruption that's the reason why they're poor. Who are they corrupted by? But don't worry about it. Y'all watch out for that man Ibrahim in Burkina Faso. Watch it. Whoever get in office, mark my words, don't forget what I said. Whoever get in office, they're going to go after him. They're going to go after him and his whole team because they're not for you. They for getting rich and powerful. And they're going to do anything the rich and powerful people tell them to do. And the moment they get up and say, well, nah, I ain't going to do that, their ass is out. Trust me. They ain't woman or man enough not to do it. Now, a person who don't care, I ain't gonna say which one because I don't know which one don't care. Because a person who you think might not care may stand up for Africa. A person who you think care or would fight for Africa probably won't. But whoever do and whoever don't, that's you gonna know. And if you still think America politics is legit after all the shit that they done did to all these other countries, but they let brown people and black people and people of color get gunned down and then put the people in protection and feed them every day, I got a good deal in Thailand. You mean as far as my apartment? I ain't even try to get no this time. I ain't gonna lie. Hell, we need to do that. They need to work on their infrastructure. They putting it together over there. They getting it together. But first, they got to control their resources. Yeah. Well, as far as good deal, Lady T, yeah. I did. I got a good deal. But I didn't really even try to get a luxury place this time. This time